At the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12. Gets past one man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I got him. Joker. Check nine. Leo. Crouch.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Check. Lucky. Out. You go tight. Big grip.
Now Locke throwing on second down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now an early third and 10 here on their opening drive.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha. Yep. 57's right. It's coming this way. Get it.
Throwing his Lock on third down. And he'll find Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Lock now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Yeah. Shoot.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Wide, get wide. Hey, Sam on.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 8, read. Hey, dude. Hey, check.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check.
He's coming. We got double up. Guard.
Switch it. Come on.
Hey, Echo.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Ready.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Pick the edge. Go. Check 52. Hit it.
Back to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Watch the slant. Hatch it. Shoot.
Yo, now.
Second and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Pilot, 64, win.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Record. Big edge. Mike, 56.
They'll set up to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot. Go.
56 is the mic.
Watch the shit.
Lock to throw on second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Ready?
That's the end of the first
Let's go,
quarter.
fellas.
With the score,
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Chargers nothing.
Bang.
Five.
Kamara. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
56. Wild Bill.
Go. Greystone, Travis.
Mike's 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
Ready?
On second down, Kamara. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
57's the mic. Rock 57. That's right, baby.
General West.
Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Lock. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Hey, alert 3.
Topper.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Check. Orbit.
56 the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Okay, double.
Go.
56 is the mic.
Head up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Coming after you. Mike 56. Mike 56. This is warm-up. Mike 56. Mike.
Look at me. Zipper.
They'll look to throw here. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down.
Kill. Turn up.
Look at me. Door. Bravo.
56 is the mic. Come on, the ball.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Looking to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Safety's creeping.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going, and we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Wahoo! Hey, dude!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Charlie!
45.
Yep.
Mike, 45. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Tight dog.
Watch the ship.
Leo!
Slam.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Los Angeles.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Hey, watch it.
Roll out!
Shit.
80 weapon. Hey, Alpha!
Check Mike 45. Too little, Cut. 45 to Mike. I got it. 45, Mike, 45. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Go.
Hey, come on now. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Deuce. Alert 3.
Hey, Zoo. Hit it.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. He's got Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let go.
56. Watch 56. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Kill.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on, set. 10-2 start.
56. Let's put him on the buses. That's
Protein spill.
Watch twist.
Hey, Delta.
Check 4.
He'll look to throw. Jones has it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Elliott puts this one through. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Me and you all day. I'm coming at you.
He'll drop to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Check. Hot.
Hey, orbit. 5.
Back to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll set up a throw. Caught by Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check three. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Here we go. Bravo.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey.
Ready? Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Shoot.
They're going to look to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, high 7.
2nd and 1. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check pass.
Again, it's Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Now we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Check. Fresno. Freestone travel. Hey, Sam on.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
First down, Charger.
Hey, Haywood.
45. Mike, 45. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check, 45 to Mike. Check.
Hey, wahoo. Be driven.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Complete to Keenan Allen. A gain of 33 yards on the play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 10-2 stop. Check. Watch twist. X3, 218, chopper. Out.
Check 24.
Hey, seam six. Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
56. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his fourth touchdown on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if somebody got to
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, dude.
56.
On third and long, it's locked. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Running with Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there out of Kamara. 46 yards. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's what I do.
25. Check 25. Check 25. What? Now. Yep. Motion. Let's go.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Marr on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45. There's a party now.
Go.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Now.
They'll look to throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 14. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Watch out, watch out. Watch
61, Matchbox Lights. Hey, Delta.
After the turnover, here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. A give to Kamara running right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Down play. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on, D. 56 to Mike. Check 56.
Yes.
Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Get it.
Now on 2nd and 16. Locke. Throwing right, and that's complete. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They look to throw. It's Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Go. Hey, lock it.
1st and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
I'm here all day.
Go. Hey, Orbit.
45, 45, Mike, 45. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Check it out, Reed. SOS.
Yo, go. Bravo.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check 43. Check safety. Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. He's got Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1.
Trick. You got trick. You got 3.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he is all the way up past the 25. Allen, the intended receiver. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Crunch. Check. Hard. Snap.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
You got tight right there.
Rock it.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Switch. Hey, seam 6. Hey, check 24.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Sets up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Charlie.
Blocked to throw for it on fourth. And he comes back with one complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Marr now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight. And they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for our visitors, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.